What's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions, and even hotter Kanye West. And today I'm joined by Post Malone.
What's going on, brother?
He's fresh off the Purpose Tour. Justin Bieber and his debut album, Stoney, is set to drop on December 9th.
Yes,
Post,
sir.
welcome to the show.
Well, thank you for having me, brother.
How are you with hot food?
The Megadeth sauce.
Boneless wings for Post Malone.
Come on.
Only the best.
I'm very lazy. I have very dainty fingers, delicate fingers, so I can't really, get into that type of stuff. I never tried sriracha.
Do you like it?
Yeah. It's zingy.
So you credit Guitar Hero for inspiring you to learn guitar, and in a way, kind of paving the way for your music career.
I feel like there's a lot of people that are like, why play Guitar Hero when you could play real guitar?
Right.
And Prince said, zingy. As long as you develop a love for music any way that you develop it, and you take it to, the real world, I feel like
Kanye West. Are there any other games that kind of mirror your life? Any other ones that are super important to you?
Skyrim. You don't need friends with that video game. You can just get lost and live your life. You're the Dragonborn, bro. You can do whatever you want. It's whatever.
These sort of come up and match up to the dreams and the fantasies that you have for them. So I want to give you some, and then you can kind of tell me if it lived up to the hype or if it was a little disappointing.
Okay, cool, let's do it.
What about your first red carpet? Do you remember that?
I remember my first red carpet. It was super zingy. Whenever people hype me up or whatever, I feel like I don't meet the expectations. So I'm just like, I don't know what you wanted me to do. I don't know. It's like Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
It's like, what do I do with my hands? Picante de chili habanero.
There you go. How was that one? Pretty good?
Yeah, that was good.
You have the unique distinction of having worked with Kanye West and Justin Bieber, who are a couple of guys, their personal lives, they seem so impenetrable, but people are so fascinated by them, and I know that you're way too much of a gentleman to give me any sort of details, and I respect that, but I do wonder, just seeing the way those guys move, seeing the way they work the stage, seeing how they are in the studio, do you see any similarities between the two?
Chili habanero. Like, they're so driven to, complete a task. They start something, they're gonna finish it every time. I don't know how he does a show every night for 2 hours for almost a year, every night. Like, he's a superhuman.
How about two for you, going from kind of playing small stages at South by Southwest to all of a sudden Kanye West? Was there some sort of superstar crash course that you had to go through, or did they just sort of send you out there in front of all those people and are like, perform your set?
That's the craziest thing ever. Walking out to a stadium audience, right? You don't know if they're gonna like zingy. The first time I came out there, everybody was singing the song and everybody knew the words to the song. I was so nervous and it never got better the whole time.
Really, every time you took the stage, same feeling?
Yeah, no, it's the same feeling. It's terrifying. Because you're in weird places like Saskatoon.
Right.
And Broken Tree, Iowa. I don't know if that's a place.
But it sounds like it.
Yeah, no, it sounds good. I feel like I need to see your bites and see what kind of bites you're taking.
So that you can gauge? Mm-hmm. Or are you like one of our commenters and you think there's some sort of conspiracy and I'm not even actually taking bites?
So, I don't know, I'm a conspiracy guy, but yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
So this next part of the show is called Explain That Gram, and you've seen the show before, so you know how it works. We've done a deep dive on your Instagram. We've pulled some pics that we think need more context. We'll just show you the picture and you tell me the bigger story, okay? Mm-hmm. Laptop, please.
Hell yeah. That's a strong man.
All right, so this one's interesting. You and Kanye West.
We were in London, and we went to this place called Cirque, I think. He was there randomly, and it was a weird club. It was like a weird satanic vibe, like people dancing with masks on and horns and shit. Next to us, there was a lady with a big-ass chili habanero hat. It was just a cloud with chili habanero coming down. It wasn't a lady, it was a boy, but it looked like a lady.
What about?
This is Hell yeah.
You and Toby Keith.
You know what? It was one of the zingiest nights of my life. It was his birthday. I think we were in Connecticut, SEAL Team 6 was there, the guys that killed
Kanye West. You're a guy who started getting tatted when you really started making money and drawing eyeballs, and just judging by what I'm looking at right now, that ship has definitely left the port. Do you still have, what do you have, do you have 4 faces, or have you added
I have
some?
5 now.
You have 5 now?
Yeah, this one's still healing. This is George Harrison.
So that must be new.
Yeah, that's very new.
Do you know who's next on your fingers?
I want to do Hank Williams Sr., Jim Morrison, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Bankroll. I think I might have to take this one, do one here, and do one here just to fit all the legends on me. I got on my Steve-O wave.
Okay.
So I got me tatted on me.
Really?
But it's more of a, I have a picture. Does somebody have a picture? It's me on a horse. It's not done yet. It's me on a horse. It's subtle. It's not like
It doesn't sound subtle.
It's not a big ass picture of my face on my back or something. It's like, so we found a picture of a guy on a horse riding, and
alright.
and we just put my
So
face on it. But it's tiny. It's like that big.
This
It's
is not
that
subtle.
ignorant.
This is not
That's subtle. That's
Could you
subtle.
hold this up to that camera?
That's subtle. You should see. It's like this big.
Talk to me about Branson.
Yeah, that's my little guy. I want him to sleep all day, but he doesn't.
He's full energy?
Yeah, he's got a lot of energy. He loves to eat shoes. I know that's typical dog stuff, but
What's like the most expensive clothing item he's eaten? What's like the most expensive clothing item he's eaten? I think your fans might be surprised, or at least some of them, that this is not a new development. Is it true your stepmom, she used to have to press your suits when you'd go to junior high? You'd wear suits in junior high?
I had to have everything on bleak.
That's a very interesting thing for someone who's in middle school to do, to come to school every day in a suit.
Well, I wanted to be my dad, so I would slick my hair back. I had short hair, and I just, tucked in my shirt. I had everything perfectly pleated and perfectly starched. I was super fly.
But how do the kids in junior high treat the kid who wears a suit to school every day? Is that a cool thing to do, or do they tease you?
But it was tough.